He not only is a wonderful pitcher, but a fine gentleman," the catcher added after their chinning session. "It was good to see him again. Mighty good." Vols manager Roy Elam sent automobiles for the Senators the following day as the cold and damp weather continued. The players toured Nashville and the surrounding countryside and even visited the state prison 16 miles away. Back in town, cameramen got Gabby and Johnson to shake hands again for the newsreels. Years from now, when their playing days were done, the big train would include Gabby Street on his personal list of all-time major leaguers, ranking him with Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Joe Jackson, and other horsehide luminaries. "Since Gabby left the major leagues, there has never been a catcher in his class," he told scribes in Tennessee. Then the pitcher added, "He had the best throwing arm in the big show, and whenever a runner would start to steal, Gabby's peg was on a line and would cut him down. I've seen many catchers in the big leagues since Gabby left, but I've yet to discover one who can show the stuff that Gabby did in his prime. I'm mighty glad to see Gabby doing so well in Nashville, for he's a great fellow all the way and deserves all the success in the world." The weather never cooperated for the two old pals, and the Senators left town without playing their exhibition with the Volunteers. But other events were vastly more important. Nearly 2 years earlier, a German U-boat had sunk the passenger liner Lusitania and began a ruinous decline in relations between Berlin and Washington. On April 6, 1917, 10 days after the big train departed Nashville, the United States declared war on Germany. America entered the European conflict on the side of Great Britain, France, and Belgium. Ball players throughout the Southern Association and in other leagues around the country started their year amid uncertainty and worry. The fast-gathering war clouds threatened the most prosperous season and outlook in the history of Dixie's major league, the Nashville Tennessean said, but unless the pressure of the United States being involved in the world conflict produces unexpected happenings, the season will pass off as successfully as anticipated. Nashville's veteran catcher took the war bulletins stoically. "Gabby Street galloped around the running track some 3 miles yesterday," sports writer Claude Blinky Horn wrote in the Tennessean, "but will never again repeat the long-distance racing, since the scales showed he had sloughed off some 4 pounds somewhere on his lengthy journey." Horn added that Gabby is already down to fightin' trim and wailed long and loud over the loss of the poundage. Staying trim wasn't all that occupied the veteran backstop's mind as the Vols prepared for their season opener. Gabby likely was already thinking about a greater and grimmer contest, one he wouldn't fight with bat and ball in the safety of a grassy park.